Hello and welcome back to another Gus Everything video. In this video, you might have saw the title or the thumbnail. I have a great idea for a new biome in Yeeps hide and seek. So I heard that Yeeps was looking for community ideas, and well, I'm part of the community, so I made an idea that I've kind of been thinking about for a while, and I call it the machinery biome, or machinery / industrial, because it's kind of like a lot of stuff. But hear me out, and let me just say, I promise you that this video isn't going to be like underwhelming or kind of boring, because I've seen like children who make videos, and they're kind of like, even if their video concept sounds cool, it ends up being super lame. And I hope to promise you that this isn't going to be that. So I'm gonna get right to it, starting with, you can't see what I'm pointing at, but I'm pointing at paper in real life. The buzzsaw. So, wait, hold on. The buzzsaw would be like, say, the frisbee, where you would hold it like that and you would throw it. But the buzzsaw would, if you hit someone with it, it would rip them up and it would get rid of 500 cotton. And I was thinking that, let me see the paper, that the said buzzsaw would be 300 butt coins, like the frisbee, and cost maybe, I'm not really sure, 400 to 300 cotton per use. Now, it would do some other things too. It could work as like a platform, because say if I threw a buzzsaw at this wall, it would stick into it. But it bounces off of metal, which is a block that I thought of that I'm going to get into later. But I believe that is everything with the buzzsaw. So moving on, next, we have the laser visor. So the laser visor would kind of be like oval shaped, with like a red glowing oval in the middle. And you would grab it and put it on your face. And to use it, you would either touch the sides of your head, and it would shoot out a laser. It would shoot out a laser like that. It would just like shoot out, or it would go in a straight line and whenever you shot it. And now this laser would break like regular pillows, and it can destroy up to like 15 like big pillows, like the 2x2x2, like this one right here. It could destroy 15 of these in a row, is what I'm saying. Hold on. Like if you shot it, there's 15 in a row, break all of those. Third item we have is what I call the hand cannon, which is a little like cannon that you put on your hand, like a grappler, like a propeller you put on your hand, and it shoots out like random items. Like it can shoot out bombs, like pillows, snowballs, teleport balls, even like decoys and other stuff. It can shoot out anything. It can shoot out hot cocoa. Shoot literally anything. And like this could be used, like say if you're in spleef, you get knocked off, or you're trying to just like be offensive, you can just shoot pillows and bombs at people, and it would cost however like those items cost. And maybe if you fall, shoot pillows off the ground, save yourself. But that's a pretty cool idea. Next we have the hand springs, which would be another thing you put on your hands. Now I kind of saw this in like the Discord, so this is not original. Let me just say that. I saw a little concept for this in the Discord, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like fan-made. They go on your hands, and they would like make you boing around with each step, or bounce around. And like you could put them close to the ground and then jump up really high. Like I say, maybe you could get like up to maybe like that white line from the ground, like in Starter House. So they could go pretty high. And another item we have, another gadget, is jets, which, kind of just allow you to fly. But I thought maybe they would be like, they would take away like 1,000 cotton in like 7 seconds. So you're flying, you would hold the top trigger, you're flying around. After like 35 seconds, you run out of cotton if you're at 5,000. Maybe like take less time because they're kind of really powerful. But I don't know. So laser visor would be 500 cotton to put on, maybe like 200 for lasers to shoot, and 1,200 butt coins. The hand cannon, like I said, random amount of cotton, 800 butt coins. The handsprings would be 800 butt coins, but I don't think there's really a way to make it cost cotton to use. And then the hand jets, which I said, and they're 1,200 cotton. Moving on, we have the springy, what I call it, the springy mattress, which would be like your surfboard or sled, but instead of sliding, it bounces. Like you would get like a nice jump off of here, and it would bounce you like probably up to like here to here, and you would turn your head to bounce around even more. Boing, boing, boing. I thought that would be cool. And then next, I thought of the Yeep shield. So this item would be like a shield, obviously. And it would have a big Y on it. You can hold it, but you can only hold one at a time, because it's kind of powerful. And this would block like bats and bombs and snowballs and freeze gloves. And it would block pins too. But these items do damage to the shield. Like the bat does 1 damage. The bombs do 2 damage. Freeze gloves do like half a damage, like per hit, because like you can hit stuff really fast with freeze gloves. So I don't think snowballs would do any damage. I wasn't really sure about that. So next we have what would be like the starting item on the tech web. Like I have like the pillow here, like the snowball, the inner tube, which I am calling the lead ball. So the lead ball would be kind of different. It wouldn't break or it wouldn't pop. Instead, you just grab it and you throw it at people. And the lead ball, it would just simply like knock them back, depending on how hard you threw it. And like it only like despawns after some point without being grabbed. And yeah. I also thought of like sticky lead ball bombs and block ball bombs, which would explode in like a bunch of lead balls that you can like pick up, but they also push people back a lot when they explode, because they would explode outward. And we also have the nuts and bolts gun. So the nuts and bolts gun, it would shape like the pellet gun. It would have like 2 they're called nuts, like the circular like screws. I don't know what they're called really. And they're like 2 big of those, like 2 big ones right here. Oh, like right here. And this gun would shoot out nails and bolts and nuts and stuff. And how it would work is that when you hit a player with them, once you hit like 15 of them or something on a player, they slow down some. And it can also be used to like nail blocks together or screw blocks together. So like say if I had 2 blocks here, I use the nuts and bolts gun I tap both of them. So when I pick one up, it would pick up both, which I thought would be cool. It'd be good for picking up a lot of stuff at once. So that's it for that page. Oh wait, let me list out the stuff. So springy mattress, 500 cotton, 1,000 butt coins. Yeep shield, 500 cotton, 800 butt coins. Lead ball, 300 cotton, 200 butt coins. Nuts and bolts gun, 25 per shot, because it shoots out really fast. And 800 per butt coin, or 800 butt coins. I didn't really think of anything for the sticky ones. Those are kind of weird ones. So now we're gonna move on to page 2. It was like, I didn't tell you, but I like drew all of these on a paper, and now I'm reading them off of the paper. So next, I have what I was talking about earlier, which is the metal block. So the metal block will come in like, I would say, it comes in all of these sizes here. Which I mean, these are separate, but they're on the tech web anyways. They come in all these sizes, including this, which like there aren't really any other blocks that come in 1 by 1. So yeah, except 1 by 1 blocks that you can build with in like actual tag mode. That's basically it for those. And they can't be broken by bats. I need to say that. So next we have, I think, a pretty cool thing. It is the pin turret. It's it's a turret that you would see in like Lethal Company or like other games of those sort. And whenever it kind of sees you, it'll start shooting at you. But what Seekers can do is they can set up 5 in a map, and they despawn after like 20, 10, 5 minutes, I don't know. But they can load it up with pins, and then if a hider walks by the pin turret will latch on them and start trying to shoot at them. If they get hit, they get tagged. So now we have our first decoration, which is like an NPC, like your gnome or your clam or crab or snowman. I call it the robot. So the robot, typical robot, square face, square eyes, long rectangle mouth with little lines for teeth, box body, little square flap, and like arms that are kind of like an arc. Can't really, yeah, like that. 2 arms like that. Just like that. Cool. And I was thinking that you could paint them different colors, and they could be like happy like this, or it could be sad and like their arms are straight out. Paint the different colors, different expressions, different arm, whatever you call it. Next we have the steering wheel. So you pull the steering wheel out. I don't know. You can pick it up. Doesn't really do much of anything. And you have like the tire. Kind of rolls around when you throw it. And you have the pedals. I mean, you can press on them. I don't know, they don't really do much. You can press on them, kind of make cool noises. You have like the car door. Okay, I think you can see where I'm going with this. I'm proposing cars. So you can use parts like steering wheels, wheels, pedals, car doors, and I also thought of handlebars, and also a hammer to put all the parts together. And that is what the steel blocks are for. So you can use the steel blocks to build like a car shape, and then you could ride it around in the game. So I think a typical car would probably be like these 3 blocks, maybe like 2 up 2 in the back. Then you put a handlebar here, and like what the handlebar would do is that you can pick up people and throw them. That would be pretty cool. And then obviously there would be like wheels. Wheels around the car. Maybe like a front of the car. There would be the steering wheel, the pedals, and like the car doors. So the amount of car doors that a car has determines how many players can be in the car. So if I had just the 1 car door, only I could go in and use the car. Controls would be you don't grab the steering wheel at all. You just kind of move your hands to use it. Your top triggers are the pedals, and you can steer with your joystick. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. You use your hands for the steering wheel. Oh, well, okay, so you don't need to worry about the doors, because the doors, top trigger to get in, bottom trigger to get out. And then, if there's a handlebar, players can pick up your car and like throw you. But as long as you're in it, players cannot destroy your car, which is kind of cool. So let me just get a little cotton and break this. Kablooey. Alright. I thought that was a really cool idea. So next we have some cosmetics. So I thought of like a little antenna, had a little red bulb, like that's what the robot would have. Smokestacks, which would be like those little giant tubes that like produce smoke from like factories. It would also be like a gear that goes around your head. There would be like greasy hair, like a guy working in the mines. I'll get to the maps in a bit. An oily, like covered in oil shirt, like black oil. A hard hat would have like a light kind of like, you know, like all the horror games have, like Big Scary and all that. There's also like a safety vest, like how like a crossing guard would have. You know, one of those, like a Walmart employee, I don't know. And then I have like the bundles. So one of the bundles, I call it the junkyard bundle, where it's like a little garbage pile on your head, and like your whole body is covered in a garbage pile. And there's the factory bundle, which has like factory belts on your arms, and like your whole body is like a box that like the things go into, if you know what I mean. And the third bundle I have is what I call the Pillowman bundle, which Pillowman will be like the mascot for the main map that I thought of, which is the factory map, which I thought was kind of cool. And he would have like 2 pillows for arms, two pillows on each side for arms, 2 pillows for a body, like 1x1 pillows, pillow for a head with like a cartoonish smile, and like eyes, although the eyes are cut out so you can see your eyes in there. And then I made an exclusive bundle too, which is the Metal Bender bundle. What the Metal Bender bundle is, it's like scrap metal. You have like these kind of cool horns, for cool metal horns that like bend, a mask, and like a plate, shoulder pads, like scraps all down the arms. And the exclusive item is what I call the scrap metal umbrella, and it kind of makes, you know, scrap sounds when you're soaring around. That's another page done. I think I just kind of gave up on the sounds. Or not the, what am I talking about? The prices. So now we have like just stuff, like new blocks and stuff, new stuff. First, I have the factory belt, which is like, you know, average factory belt. Put items on it, they kind of just roll across. Like if I were to put like a pillow on it, it would slowly slide across. You can use these to just kind of transport. Oh, they're creative only though. The creative only though. Then we have the junk pile, which would be in the junkyard map, another map that I thought of. And what the thing with the junkyards is that you can grab stuff out of them. You can grab anything out of them, bombs, gadgets, which would be it could literally be propellers and like surfboards and grapplers and stuff. But the thing is that they're way lower quality and break after a certain time. Like the grapplers will break after like 50 grapples. Propellers are super slow. You know, the surfboard, it's kind of like bumpy. It has like broken parts in it. That's basically how that would work. Then we have another gadget, which is the trash can. So I was thinking with the trash can, you can put stuff in it. And then if you want, you can just put that in and you get all the cotton back for that. Or you can put like bombs and stuff in, or in bats, and just dump it at someone. All the bombs would stick to them and they would make a huge explosion, which I thought would be really cool. Or it could be like a bunch of bats and spleef, and you throw it down on the ground and they just destroy a whole bunch of the map, which would be cool. Then there's the hyper speed boosters, just be like way fast versions of like the speed boosters in the snow biome. And then there's the pickaxe, which is another weird new concept. The pickaxe can be used in the map of the coal mines. There's one more map left, and you can mine coal with it. But the coal is not an item you can buy. It's just it's a thing, and you can sell it. So you can mine a bunch of coal, and then go sell it. 50 coal, 1 butt coin. So if you really want to grind and you want butt coins that badly, you can grind in the coal mines with your pickaxe to get butt coins, which I thought that was cool. I don't know if they want to do that, because I mean, it's not, you don't really get that many butt coins. You get a single butt coin per 50. I don't know about that one. Then we have rotating gear platforms, which would be in the final map, which would I call the mechanical tower. I think it'd be cool if like this map exceeds the height limit, because it's just a super large tower map that would have like, you know, just a bunch of yonkity splunkity awesome stuff. Moving on, we have the item detector. So you could set it to detect for an item, and when a player walks through it, it'll either do like a green check mark sound, whatever you call that, or like a if the player doesn't have a thing or does have a thing. And then there's the broken mattress, which is just like this thing, but it's broken and it's a little bouncy because it has springs poking out of it. Then we have like the metal cylinder thing and like the metal slope, something that should have been in the game that you can build with, so that people can't destroy this with bats and stuff, or this with bats. You have to like grab it to get rid of it. That should already be in the game. And then I have a bunch of decorations, like a gear pile, a bunch of mini gears on the floor, a toolbox which can be like a butt coin stash. The robot can be a butt coin stash too, and it has like the button on its face, and its face opens. I thought that'd be cool. Also got a coal pile, and like what I call a machinery pile, which is just like a bunch of nails, bolts, and nuts, all that. And like smokestacks, which would be actually like really big decorations. And then like a pillow man plaque, which would be like the mascot. He's going like one of those. He's like, again, he's the mascot of the factory map. And then I have stone blocks, which would be in coal mines. And that's it for that page. And then, is there anything else? And we have a bonus page, which is stuff that didn't make it into the tech web. Some of it's kind of cool ideas, some of it's not. I think I covered everything else. So I guess I'll do the bonus stuff, which is not in the tech web, and then I'll do the tech web in either a separate video, because I don't know how much time I have left, or this one. But the tech web's going to take a kind of long time to describe. So the bonus stuff starts with the robotic microphone, which would be like one of these microphones, but it makes your voice sound robotic. Next is a garage door. This was kind of inspired when I saw like a giant garage door in my engineering class at school. Yes, there's a giant garage door in that room, and it would open like a garage door. I know people want actual doors, but like this is the closest thing. I've also thought about this afterwards. And like there's the pillow cannon, which would be like the normal cannon. You hit it with a bat, or you press the button and it shoots out a pillow. That's not interesting at all. I don't know. I didn't think of it. Then we have an item duplicator, which that's what I thought that this was when I originally got the game. But as far as I know, it does not do that. So it would be like a little box. It'd be a little box that has a chute and a chute at the side. So you put the item in the top chute, and it comes out as 2 in the chute. In the chute over here. And then, that person can grab their item, this person can grab their item back. You can kind of just keep doing that over and over again. But it's for if like someone gives you like a single grappler or a single propeller, and you can't get more, and they don't want to give you more for some reason. So you just put that in there, makes 2, kind of fire. Then we have the hider radar, which I don't really know how this would work. It would be like a hider detector that you can hold. But I feel like the way it would work is that either it would beep when you're close to someone, or like it has like a little like map that would like, it's really zoomed in, so you can only see the people that are really close to you. I feel like it wouldn't really work that well, but I don't know. Another decoration I didn't think of like an oil spill. And then I have like a metal arc that has like those little like black leather flaps you see in like a airport. Then there's like a desk fan, like a desk fan for like, the CEO. Moving on, we have a ceiling fan. Another decoration. I thought of this thing called a hole maker, which will make it so you could just kind of dig into the ground. Like it kind of just makes a hole in the ground wherever you like kind of aim your hand. And now I thought this would kind of just be like this wouldn't really be like an item, but it kind of has to be. So it'd be a shovel, obviously. Just make it so you don't have to kind of build holes. You can just dig them, which I think is kind of cool. Then there's another decoration, which is like a broken pipe in the dirt, like a broken pipe bursting out water, that kind of thing. Another decoration, a broken robot. Maybe broken Robux could be like butt stashes or butt coin stashes in junkyard. I don't know. Then we have something I think was really cool that I just didn't think of. It's a little like, I call it an exploding Yeep robot. You can throw them, out, and like they chase players, and like once they get close, they start to like go beep beep beep, and then explode, which I thought would be really cool. Because like, you know, when like 300 cotton, you can just like, you just throw a bunch of them out, and you know, that I thought that would be really cool. Then there's a bomb dropping drone, have like a little controller, and then you can like aim it around, drive it around, and you press the button to drop bombs. That was kind of cool. Then we have another thing that would be in junkyard. It would be like a chain link fence around the whole map. You know, it's a fence. I don't know why the game doesn't have like wood fences. I don't know. And there's trash bags and dumped out trash. And that's all. I don't know if I've gone over my time. I'll have to see. But that's it. In a little mini video, I'll describe the tech web. And for now, that's all. Hope you like my ideas, and bye.